More pictures are in circulation about Eritrean military's heavy weapons deployment on Eritrea Tigray. I did a video on that yesterday. After that, more pictures came out showing the deployment of the EDF's heavy weapons. Secondly, where is Jal Marro Abducted, Oromo Liberation Army chief? Has he been kidnapped? Rumors going around. Let's start with the news story about Jal Marro, whose name is Komsa Dereba. Komsa Dereba is leading the Oromo Liberation Army armed group operating in the Oromia region, which split with Oromo Liberation Front in 2018 when OLF signed peace deal with the Prosperity Party government of Ethiopian PM RBM. Since then, Ola has been waging a war in Oromia. It wants change in Oromia. It wants to remove Abiy's government. It says that Oromos are still facing marginalization, that the group in power does not represent Oromo interests. Oromo Liberation Army is operating not just in Oromia, it has its reach into neighboring regions too and into neighboring countries too. Ola has connection with at least 3 or 4 neighboring countries. Firstly, Eritrea, you know that OLF was based in Eritrea, the Dawood group. It makes perfect sense that Jal Marro group has also connection with Eritrea, though not geographically connected with Eritrea, but Ola does have contacts in Eritrea. Kenya, Ola shares border; it has its presence there. Ethiopia shares border with Kenya, and Ola fighters move across the border. Kenyan government has been launching operations in Kenya to put an end to Ola's presence there. Ola is there. Thirdly, South Sudan. Fourthly, Sudan. Oromo Liberation Army has presence in 4 countries of the region, reportedly. Now, rumors are being spread that Komsa Dereba has been abducted. Komsa Dereba-led Ola has been under pressure recently because one of the main commanders, Jal Nagasa, surrendered. Sharabbe surrendered too. They signed peace deal. Hundreds of fighters with them surrendered too. And now Nagasa is leading the military operation against Komsa Dereba-led Oromo Liberation Army group. The sources are claiming that Komsa Dereba has been kidnapped in South Sudan. A South Sudanese armed group has kidnapped Komsa Dereba. Rumors, unverified, unconfirmed. No statement from the Oromo Liberation Army. We're waiting for official confirmation. No confirmation so far. No denial as well. So we'll have to wait. I contacted a few people. No response from them. Hopefully, I'll be coming videos about the whereabouts of Komsa Dereba. Komsa Dereba keeps himself based in Western Oromia. He travels to definitely neighboring countries too. Whenever major military operations are launched against Oromia, these Ola fighters flee into neighboring countries. And they return when the operation stops. Let's see, we'll have to wait. South Sudan is very unpredictable, by the way. The security situation there, very unpredictable. Why? Because tensions have been rising there between Salva Kiir and Riek Machar-led groups there in South Sudan. Secondly, more pictures are out confirming Eritrean military's heavy weapons deployment in border areas. Border areas of Tigray, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Eritrea. Yesterday, I showed you pictures from Sirona. Pictures, self-explanatory, showed several battle tanks, uh, several artillery pieces, several armored personnel carriers. Uh, Pictures were from Sirona. New pictures came out after that. One such picture is placed on the thumbnail. This picture is from TselimKalay. TselimKalay is on Mayani TselimKalay Road. This road joins Sirona. It's not far away from Sirona. And the picture shows several tanks, several artillery pieces deployed. Uh, Again, is the deployment offensive or defensive? Since there is no danger to Eritrean military from Tigray, in Sirona, in TselimKalay, that is why we cannot say that this deployment of heavy weapons is defensive. It's offensive, basically. There is peace on Tigray-Eritrea border. People exchanging activities, greeting with each other. Several Tsimdo programs have been organized on Tigray-Eritrea border. Why is there need for deployment of these heavy weapons? Both Sirona and TselimKalay are forward operating bases of the Eritrean Defense Force. So the deployment of heavy weapons there is indicative of the preparations of the Eritrean military. Hopefully, we will get pictures from Badme, from Hajr. Those are strategic areas, and they share border, especially Hajr shares border with Humera, and Volgai, Humera Sag is contested by Tigray and Amhara sides. We have been reporting about EDF's military deployment there, but hopefully we'll get pictures, visual confirmation of EDF's large-scale deployment there. Whenever you mobilize your military, you deploy your weapons, you move them from one to other place, it requires budget money for them. A poor country, Eritrea, definitely small country. Ethiopia, not a rich country as well. Both are spending their money on military mobilization. And whenever there are tensions in a region, foreign investors, they hesitate to invest. People don't plan long-term investments. People start fleeing the areas. Instability is not good for economy. It's not good for business. It's not good for investment. Peace should prevail if Horn of Africa, if Ethiopia, if Eritrea want to develop as countries. Otherwise, they'll keep on killing each other, and no one will be a winner in this conflict. Ethiopian military is also making deployments. I showed you videos last week showing the movement of ENDF's heavy weapons towards Humera, towards Hajr. Situation same on both sides of the border. Thanks for watching.